It. You good, we?
And I say, oh yeah, yo, what's up? You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, MixxCompany in the house. Big Kase, the man to the far left, the man that needs no introduction or introduction, the Black Archie Bunker, Mr. Horse and Carriage, and arguably the angriest man in the room all time, Big Dang. We got my boy, y'all know him. Family, honorary mixed nuts, MC. Riquested in the house, join us again. What's up, man?
What's up, everybody?
All right, this little shit. Let's get right into it, man. BET Awards. Anybody seen that shit yesterday?
I'm kind of barely catching up.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I thought Kevin Hart as the host was dope. He's always funny as fucking shit. Cool. But you saw more of it than me, Dan. But
I just seen I seen Cam Newton's outfit. That's what I seen.
Oh man.
Yo,
that shit was crazy.
Cam, okay, for a second, I was thinking.
I was gonna call him Aunt Cam because that shit he be wearing is crazy.
I hate that jigaboo Huckleberry Hound shit he be fucking doing and shit. But somehow, somehow that mammy shit kills me, man, because he thinks because it costs money and shit, it's not the same thing that we was fucking doing back in the motherfucking.
He looked like
40s and shit.
Madea on Ozempic.
Madea on Ozempic, dang.
That's what he looked like.
But it got him right into another job and shit.
I know that.
This is the thing. I think once motherfuckers, whatever their genre is, whatever their athlete, musician, once they stop screaming your name for your respective field, motherfuckers can't deal with that shit, man. They want to find another way to still be relevant somehow. I.e. Kanye West, I.e. fucking Cam Newton and shit. When he was in the league, he was not fucking dressing like that.
Because he was in there with a lot of men. Been a lot of jabs and hooks and shit. Like.
True, but I'm saying.
In the NFL, you know that.
But the shit works though. He's doing all that shit now. Don't he got another job right now? Well, he's on several fucking commentating jobs, and they got a whole nother show coming on BET.
Well, he's young.
106 in sports.
He's a young black person, so you can't just have Stephen A. Because Stephen A.
Well, no, he won't make it that high. He won't go to.
I hear you.
to that level.
Shannon got in trouble.
I think they pay him to look like that.
Yeah, they encourage it. They don't tell you not to do it and shit. He doesn't get a dress code.
Yeah, they encourage.
Come out whenever you feel is comfy and shit.
Right. I feel like.
And then when they see what that shit, they do in the background, they be like, yes, that's what we want to see. Some bullshit like that.
It's like Big Perk. Perkins the same way, right?
Oh yeah, so country bumping ass
motherfucker. Slow all the time.
Yeah, they like that.
That's
shit.
who he is.
They like that shit, yeah.
That's what they want.
Let's have two educated motherfuckers and one buffoon and shit.
I'm a little salty. I'm a little salty. You can't see my boy Pursue here. LT was the worst, bro. LaDainian Tomlinson was the worst, bro.
Yeah, but he was just country.
He was just country. He wasn't trying to be
he wasn't like.
You can't make somebody sophisticated, articulate as country. It's not like he went to class when he was in college. He was a star fucking since he was in junior high and shit.
I feel you. So you guys think that they try to make Perk? Nice. You think they try to make Perk do more than he's supposed to?
They ain't trying to make.
No, they let him go off. They want him. They want him to do exactly what he's doing and shit. Sound like a fucking country bumpkin.
At least LT's a fucking Hall of Famer.
That's why they let him do it.
Barely played.
Yeah, that's true. He wasn't really special. No, I got
he was trash.
Somehow he got a fucking lead fucking commentator role on a major show. Yeah. He plays. If you watch ESPN from fucking 7:00 in the morning to noon, you're gonna see him like on 5 shows, though. Yeah. They like that shit. No, but the articulate motherfucker and shit that's really talking about sports,
like that.
You'll see him like maybe once.
Maybe.
Well, then those guys end up on like NFL Network. And stuff, like
ESPN 7.
Nate Burleson.
Ain't nobody watching that shit.
Yeah.
So ain't nobody watching.
The only thing I saw from the BET Awards so far, you guys, and I don't even understand it. My daughter might understand it more than me. Kase is sitting down, and I don't think he recognized Wale. And Wale kind of like banged on him or something. He was just like, yo, that interaction we had in the hallway was crazy.
Yo,
He's like, we'll talk later.
I know Wale and wouldn't recognize Wale.
I'm gonna say I know who Wale is, and if he walked by me,
I wouldn't give a fuck.
I wouldn't know either.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't know why he's so offended.
Did you guys see that? You see the clip? Because he was kind of like,
oh, Wale, what's up?
Yeah, because he was just like, yo, the interaction we had in the hallway was wild.
Once again,
we'll talk later. Yeah, I know.
We can't just be rich We got to be rich and famous and known and shit.
name
We
three
mad
Wale
that I
songs.
don't know you and shit. Why don't give a fuck?
Yeah.
Let me have a bad right now. You don't recognize who I am.
She's very.
I don't give a fuck.
I bet you she seen Wale. She walked by too.
I'll ask her after the show if she knows who Wale is.
I'll just say it.
None of us can name 3 Wale songs.
Yeah, I mean he has some shit, but I can't name a song.
Right, you can't just drop his catalog.
Look at that.
I mean, we can.
Nobody.
Exactly.
That's what he should. That's what he should name his album.
I knew him more when he got down with Rick Ross than fucking anything else.
He should name his album now. Who the fuck is Wale?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because don't nobody know.
I mean,
Then he'd be like, "Oh, I'm fashion king." Yo, get out of here.
There's like 10,000 like millennials going.
yeah, I mean, he got a couple joints.
Yeah, that's the only thing I
I
saw.
don't know
from him.
no joints.
Oh, and then I saw what's her name?
I do know
Doshi?
this though. He got money.
Yeah.
Does
Isn't
he
that what
though?
it's all about?
Does he?
He was signed to fucking Rick. We got him a bag.
Does he?
Yeah, I
That was
don't
a
know.
long time ago.
I think some people are good with their money. They invest.
Good point.
And do
Good
stuff.
point.
I hope so. I hope
Good
so.
point. Whatever you do with your money, but I know he saw money.
Yeah.
I know he saw money.
Was he under the Kanye umbrella?
He was under Rick Ross umbrella.
Oh, right, okay.
When they were
talking about
popping.
Wale, we wasting time.
I know.
That's all I know about the awards. That's all I know about the
That's
awards.
the point.
That was the only thing I saw in the awards. So
My whole
For
thing.
real, was Wale?
No, that was
IG.
You watching the social
I
one?
no.
I'm just scrolling on IG. I was just scrolling.
No, IG was talking about that shit a lot. Like, it was super relevant. Yeah, I don't
And
know
then Doshi, the chick from Tampa, she was just talking about the ice stuff, which is
the ice
obviously
shit,
really
yo,
fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that shit's fucked up.
I ain't want to hear that shit though.
why.
I just didn't want to hear that shit. She won Artist of the Year and she's like, "Yo, they stopping motherfuckers outside."
You think it's clout? You think it's clout?
Nah, she felt that way.
Nah, she felt it. I think for the heart.
I just ain't want to hear that shit.
No, I don't think half the people here want to hear that shit. If you look at the crowd,
Everybody
everybody
sat back like, "Oh shit," because it was live. They couldn't dub it out.
Yeah, this BET. This is not an eclectic award and shit. This is like Essence of fucking NAACP awards and shit.
That's
This
just my
is
vibe.
BET and shit.
Hennessy and Dark and Lovely.
Yeah, we want to
They wanna hear that shit.
talk about Ice Spice.
Felt it though.
He
Like,
said
I get
Hennessy
it.
and Dark.
I get it, but shit went on though. Like she gave like a.
Did she? Because I didn't see it. I only saw them
The
two
speech was
things.
real.
Yeah.
I think the platform was the platform for it.
The platform and the speech was a little long.
And it was lengthy. And they don't do like the Grammys where they just put the fucking
put the flash on.
put the flash on y'all, stop playing the music and shit.
And then they didn't acknowledge it. They're like, "Yeah, next, come to the stage." Like,
They didn't know how they were just thrown off.
nobody wanted to really hear that shit.
They were a little off. They wasn't expecting that.
I mean,
it was valid. What she's saying was valid,
There
and
probably was one Latino in the whole fucking audience.
Stop, bro.
No, dead ass. Like,
Where the
nobody
fuck
went
were they at? Wyoming?
outside protesting.
they were outside. They was outside, almost outside. They gathered everybody.
from the south and shit, so they really didn't want to hear that shit.
Right.
But I felt it.
No, I just did a speech, valid speech. Platform probably wasn't been received like she wanted it to be received. Is what I'm trying to say.
What's that song?
Literally all I saw from the
What
awards.
song?
That's it. Just them two
girl.
things.
What's that song?
She has a song.
Yeah, she got. Her and Wale got some shit.
He's got jokes. Fucking whale, bro. He has a banger or two. I just can't tell you the name.
Nah, I trust you.
Like, listen, I'm not. Listen, I'm gonna
He had a couple,
be
man.
cryptic.
No.
Like you guys know,
He absolutely has songs.
So there was a show that I was at, and a dude was like, "Yo, y'all know so and so. I got to do the so and so right now." He's like, "Y'all know so and so's records," and I don't. But there's a producer that I fucking really want to meet and work with.
So you said you did?
No, so he goes, "Yo," he's like, "Yo, what song you want to hear?" And I was like, "If I raise my hand, he's gonna ask a song, and I don't know any of this dude's songs. All I want to do is get to the producer he works with. So I'm not raising my hand, bro."
Why not? I would've.
Because what if he goes, "What song you want to hear?" What am I gonna say?
You know the one.
I'm in the crowd though.
You'll be like, "You're the banger."
Yeah.
Shit, man, you know that shit. And they'll start dropping names after that shit. Right? You know that shit. He's gonna like,
to do.
oh,
I was
Fruit
like,
Punch?
fuck,
Oh, you mean Guffer gonna get it?
I was like, I got all hyped when he said he knew him
That's how
because
you
that's
gotta
like
do
the
it.
end to the dude, right?
Yeah.
But then he's like, "Yo, what song you want to hear?" I was like,
So
"I don't know
in
one
the
record."
future, you gotta be like, "Yo, play the one with the girl on the hook." You'd be like, "Oh yeah," they'd be like, "Yeah, that's the one." Yeah, that's it.
That's why I love
That's
D,
my
bro.
shit.
Because I didn't know what to do. I was like, I'm just not gonna raise my hand.
Yeah, you gotta take advantage of that shit. Yeah. Fuck it.
No, first you try, yo, play that one shit.
Yeah.
That shit, nigga, play that shit. Play that shit.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, orange pills? Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck to do, bro.
Fuck it.
I didn't know. I did not know.
We ain't see too much of BET Awards then.
That's all I saw.
I seen it, but it was
So I got a question.
It was cool.
So when my guy won Alchemist, one of my favorite producers in the world,
He won what?
Producer of the Year. Or
You know what I'm
something.
saying? He won on BET Award?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, they ain't air that shit.
I know, but listen, if he won that like 6 months ago, what the fuck is going on this year? Because he won like a BET Producer of the Year award.
Listen,
So I'm super confused.
They also said Angel Reese won Female Athlete of the Year.
Fucking
Fuck she do to win that shit.
I didn't
Talk a lot of shit once again.
You know what I'm saying? How she beat the MVP of the league
Yo,
in the boxer that got the fucking
that just aligns with everything we saying. She talks a lot of shit. She
Even worse,
motherfucking.
it's the third time she won it in a row.
She talks a lot of shit. She's always in fucking social media and shit. She dates fucking rappers and fucking celebrities and shit. And she gets the award. Now, if she was fucking getting busy and quiet and docile like a fucking Caitlyn, maybe?
Nah, Caitlyn get busy.
Yeah, but she's very quiet.
That's Larry Bird and
Chill
Magic
back.
Johnson.
Larry
female
Bird talked a
version.
lot of shit, though.
Is that not what that is? Indiana, right?
Nah,
Is it Bird and Magic?
They turned it into a race thing, but it ain't
Oh, it is
balanced
a
'cause
race
she
thing.
trash.
Yeah.
Who's trash?
Reese.
Reese is trash.
She can't
Well,
ball.
you're a coach, so.
Nah, you
that's
can
a
watch
fact.
the game. And
All
shit.
right.
trash.
My daughter is very
She
opinionated
talks
as well.
more than she fucking balls, for
Trash.
sure.
She balls, huh?
She bought what?
No, my daughter plays basketball, so we had a conversation about.
Angel Reese is
She's
whack.
with you. She's with you.
Angel Reese
Yeah,
is
this
whack,
is
She
easy to
agrees
tell.
with you.
She just got a fat ass.
Oh,
she a pretty,
no.
She a pretty sister.
And she
Yeah.
talks a lot of shit.
Everybody want to knock
But I
her
know
down
you're a
'cause-
coach, though, so
But they
you
want
would
to
know.
knock her down because she's straight.
No, she's good looking for sure.
So
And what else? And she's very verbal.
Word.
She's super.
But you don't think she has zero game, bro?
Not
You're a
zero
coach.
game. She's not the star that they try to make her out to be.
I don't want her.
Yeah.
So you being a coach,
I don't want-
I'm only asking you because I don't know basketball like that. So
She's
is she?
whack.
I don't know. Your top 5. Is she your second or third? Like,
No,
did she start for you?
it's many other players nice.
Wow.
Did
Okay.
she start for me?
I'm asking.
She ain't even on the squad.
Dang, that's crazy.
She ain't like.
I'm not. I'm
She's
just
a
asking.
puzzle piece,
Word.
right?
But how so? Puzzle
She
piece.
can only rebound.
Okay,
You got to be all that shit. You got to know the score, rebound, defend, all that shit.
I see.
She just can rebound. Got a fat ass, man.
She doesn't score a lot.
Yes.
Ain't very verbal.
I don't watch.
And she's pretty.
She's trash, man.
Okay,
She
cool.
It's just something that was good to look
You
at.
gotta
Fill the
listen.
seat. You get the pool hounds
I
in
got
there,
you.
like yo. Hey.
Yeah.
I got you.
She ain't mad to throw an elbow in somebody's chest and
Is
she
shit. You know
Dennis
what I'm saying?
Rodman?
Huh?
She like Dennis Rodman?
More like Ben Wallace.
Yeah, Mel and Ben Wallace.
Dennis Wallace.
Yeah.
Because
Wow.
Dennis
That's
Rodman
fair.
didn't have no game. Ben Wallace at least put a couple buckets in.
I like that. It's fair.
She thinks she nice. That's the problem.
And they keep getting awards, so they
She really
solidifying what
thinks
she's
she
already
nice.
thinking.
Word,
and shit. So
Once
absolutely.
again, then we on a bum roller day. We got Wale.
Yeah.
We got her.
Talk about
Yeah.
Oh, we talk about all
We just
the,
having
all
fun.
the scrub
bum
scabs.
fest.
Yeah, this is
We're having a bum fest right now.
it's straight bum fest right now. Damn.
I needed that. I didn't know. I don't watch WNBA like that.
Okay, off of
The bumps?
the bum fest,
Word.
BET,
Okay.
all that shit.
Yep.
Hi, young man.
Yeah.
I say that loosely.
Yeah, you know
See
what
some gray hairs around here. Self-included.
Cushy,
Self-included. All right, you got to lose something, right? All right, you can either have no game, like you don't have no conversation with the women. Or two pump chuck. Or you just always you had fucking musky ass underarms and shit.
One?
You have to pick one shit that you can fucking. You got to get rid of one. You got to keep the other two.
Give me the traces.
All right, you have fucking no conversation with the chicks.
Damn. Okay.
You was two pump chuck,
Okay.
two pump chuck, whatever.
1 minute man. Okay.
1 minute.
Or what?
Oh yeah, you just had some funky underarms, Jamaican style.
Damn.
Bomba
Damn,
clock.
rude boy. Shit. Well, if you a 1 minute man, you ain't got no game. You can't get your 1 minute on. Shit, that's out the window. I'ma just. Damn. That's a tough one. That's a tough one right there.
Come on.
You ain't got no game. You can't get the girls anyway.
No, it's just a bunch of lay downs. There's always somebody gonna like you and shit.
Yeah,
As long as
I'ma
you-
go
you
with
dress
no
nice
game.
and look good.
I'ma go with no game.
You guys, there's some lay downs.
I'm gonna go with no game. Because a couple girls will holler at you
Yeah,
too.
say girls be choosing this shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no
so-
game.
They do what you
The 1 minute man and sticky pitch ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, sticky armpits.
I'll go with no game. Yeah, then you can
Question?
just post up and then
I feel like this is going to be very easy. So
You
I'm
can
gonna
just
go,
post
I'm gonna
up
go
and just-
armpits because you can manufacture it. Here's how. You could be at a festival or something. It's hot. You're running around. They already like you. So
but then you gonna give it a 1 minute bad work?
No. I said the armpits. I'm gonna choose the armpits. Because
you're gonna say the pits?
I'm gonna choose the pits because if you have game, that translates no matter what. And then what's the other one?
The 1 minute man.
Okay, that's terrible. No one's gonna pick that. That does not work ever.
But you saying if you pick one,
No, I'm gonna pick the armpits one. But here's why.
But he's saying if you pick one, you got the other two.
No, I'm picking. I'm just gonna go with why the armpit works because if she's attracted to you and you have game, she don't care what you smell like.
Yeah, she do.
Absolutely cares what you smell like.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she does.
I have
Because
female friends
you
that
guys?
he's.
Were you
funky.
dancing? Were
It
you
don't
outside?
matter.
No,
We can
you're in
manufacture
life.
the funk.
Every time she see you, I know I'm just funky.
You can't stink nowhere unless you at the farm or some shit. Like that.
When is that acceptable?
Where is it allowed
When
to
you just
stink
got
at?
off the basketball court or the football field.
I think you
and
can
shit.
fake it. I think you can fake it.
Where are you allowed to stink at?
Unless
Unless you at a
it's
reggae
hot.
concert.
It's
there's
Florida.
nowhere.
It's hot. You guys walking around. You're just hot.
So you gonna be outside all day.
Yeah, you
I'm
guys
never gonna let her see me indoors.
The only reason I know that works is because
You
I
be
can
stinking?
actually talk about no, bro.
Oh.
Because one time I lost a job. One time I lost a job and I did like what's that movie with David Chappelle where he was like they were stoners and they were just
half
killing
baked.
B.
Half baked.
Okay, so I literally, this is a true story. I lost a job and I started talking to this girl like within 2 weeks of losing my job. So what I used to do is like the time that I would get off, I would act like I was getting off work and shit. And then I hand washed my socks, my shoes. I took the soles out, I threw them in the washer. I had like not that much clothes. And I was pretending like I had a job. I would the time that I was unavailable because I was working is what I did. And it worked. So I know that stinky thing, you could probably make it work, bro. Because I did it already halfway. Because I ever had some AIs. My Iversons were beat, though. Like, they weren't supposed to be starting anymore. But I got the soap and everything, and I was like, I just cleaned them shits.
I couldn't do the stinky thing.
Nah, I'm gonna go with Dame on that because
that's how I did it.
I'd rather have no conversation
Right.
and just make sure everything else is straight. My look, my cut, my trim, my gear, my drip.
Your picture's on fire. Ain't no hope.
And because if any girl come up to you, she is trying to choose, and she smell the aroma coming from your pits or some rap.
She gonna tell everybody.
And now it's a rap. She gonna tell her girls, man, I walked up that man. I know I smell so fucking funky.
Private nickname and shit. But yo, Stinky Requested.
Oh yeah,
like, here he come.
Stinky Key.
You don't
Stinky Yada.
Stinkquested, bro.
Stinkquested.
I get you.
Stinky DC.
Stinky DC. See?
They start playing Tone Up on you, Funky Comedina every time.
So what about you, OG? What you picking?
I told you. I said I'd rather have no conversation.
I got you.
But I smell
Let them
good.
choose you?
Yeah.
I get you.
Because women choose, man.
They choose.
They do, unfortunately.
I mean, they do. So
It's really...
and most of the time they say women they're down to be with you. Only thing you gotta do is not fuck it up by saying something stupid.
Yeah.
So if you know you got no game or no conversation, you just ain't gonna say nothing stupid. You just go fucking chill and just let it ride.
True.
They say women know from between the first 5 minutes of seeing you if they're willing to be with you intimate. Our job is not just to fuck it up.
Solid game of adult twister.
No funk, red man.
No funk.
That's it.
So I'm sorry, Stinky DC. You ain't.
Oh shit, that was a tough one. I just felt like to go with that one.
That's
So I'd be at a festival or something. I've been running around all day.
Yeah, if you're fucking Burning Man and shit, then you good and shit.
Yeah. We've been out here all day. Yeah,
Yeah, Coachella.
yeah. I was like, I was gonna
Coachella
get
just probably
back.
smell like a bunch of weed and drugs and funk.
Dude, I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't.
Days and days of that shit. That shit probably smells horrible. I ain't never did that shit.
If I'm gonna do nature,
That's no regrets. That's
if I'm
no
gonna do nature, I need the ocean because the ocean cleans itself.
you cleanse yourself, jump
But
in
not
fucking
no
Lake
dirt,
Minnetonka,
not
but
sand
fucking
dunes, not lakes, rivers.
I ain't doing no nature. I go camping. They got to be a cabin involved.
Glamp? You glamp?
Yep.
glam. Yeah, I'm all with the glamping, right?
Yeah.
I sleep in a tent.
RV,
If they got a
shit.
shower somewhere.
Yeah, I ain't laying in the dirt like crazy.
Now they got them glamour
Sleep
tents
now.
now. For the air mattresses and that motherfucker.
Lemon tent is an RV. I'm not doing that shit. I'm black. We ain't meant for that.
My joints ain't fucking built for that shit no more.
We ain't meant for that.
Last time we did that, we were stuffed in the boat coming down this way.
They already tricked us, right? You got some chicken on this motherfucker. Oh, man. You know,
They call you
And a DJ.
You get baited with the chicken.
Ladies' night on the boat.
Lady night on the boat, baby.
Our forefathers was like, chicken.
Chicken and
not
Becky's.
fucking
They said they
funny,
got
man.
Becky's and chicken on
Chicken
the
George
bus.
is mad as fuck right now. So what the fuck I'm talking about?
Fuck that. They had to get me.
All right. Yo, what's some shit you do fucking that gets on your girl's nerves all the time? Pick one thing that you do that fucking your girl cannot stand.
Me doing things in the vacated spots that she creates. I'm supposed to be miserable, hanging on to the imaginary phone cord crying. But it's like, you gave me that free time, and now I'm going to use it.
Oh, she don't like the way you bounce back?
I'm supposed to be sad, like, no, that's the key. Like that's what she hates. I mean, I got in trouble here tonight.
She punches shit like Ricky.
Yeah, she's like, why is he happy?
Why are you smiling?
Yeah.
You sound cheerful on the phone, motherfucker.
That's what she doesn't like, when she wants to start a fight and I don't want to participate.
I don't know how to do that, dog.
Yeah.
Somebody want to fight verbally with me? Bro. I'm with the smoke.
Do you like
My
to
wife
engage?
said, I don't engage at all in life, so only one person knows how to push your buttons or hit that little fucking kink in your arm, and it's your fucking lady and shit.
Absolutely.
Nobody else can do fucking anything to Rico. I mean, besides disrespecting me or my family or my people.
That's true, bro.
Verbally, what you gonna say to me and
dude
shit?
or
Like
your chick.
You
So
talking
right.
like you gonna fuck, I'll fuck you up. All right, fuck me up then. But if you just saying it, that ain't gonna get no rise out of me and shit. Your wife or your girl or your significant other, they know every little fucking pressure point.
So true.
Every time I'm like, I ain't arguing. I ain't even gonna let no shit get to me today, man. My fucking zen, my fucking peace. What? What the fuck? Damn.
Nah, you know.
Got out my zone again. Shit.
I'm gonna go with that. Just
Nah, that's dope though.
yeah, like not like
You possess a power very few have.
yeah, like they want to start a fight with you. They want you to engage, and then when you don't, they're mad, and then you can almost feel it. You're
Shit,
like,
they the best fight promoters since Don King.
Oh, for sure.
Girls is fucking in the 70s.
you can even
not
feel
now
it.
Don King.
Yeah, you can feel it. You're like,
What you say,
well,
Dan? My fault.
You're like, too much time transpired, so now I know she's gonna come back with something.
I don't do this shit on purpose, but it's just what it is. I don't elaborate on simple questions. Like, should be like, how was your day? It was cool. That's it?
You wanna know what was cool? What was cool about it?
It was just cool and shit. Like, what the fuck? She wanted to know, like, the blow by blow. Like, how was it at lunch? How was it in the middle of the day? How was it on your break? I was like, it was just cool.
Who's that girl you work with? Just kidding.
Never that. It's just a simple shit. That shit and like if you change plans, like if you're like, yo, we gonna go out at 6 or some shit, like, yo, someone came up and push it back to 8. It's an issue and shit. Like, yeah, what the fuck? Like,
Your girls shit is
like shit happens. Like,
they're
what the
fucking
fuck?
Rolodex in their calendar in their minds.
But if it's the other way,
precision.
I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. See you at
course.
8 and shit. But one way, that and elaborate. Like, when I don't elaborate, and sometimes I gotta make shit up, right? Like, oh, I got coffee. Oh, I had to change my tire. Like, just making shit up.
Sounds like my little brother.
But like, it was just a cool day. Like, sometimes you gotta do that shit though, to keep the
He's
peace.
15 minutes away.
My lady hates, and this sounds
2 hours late.
It sounds like how would somebody not like this? She hates whenever we go somewhere and we meet her peoples, how I become the life of the party no matter what the situation.
Oh yeah,
With a work
that
situation,
That too.
oh, they loving my stories. She's telling the story. I come to my, I get into my part. Everybody's fucking engaged in shit. She telling her part of the story. Everybody's like,
This is a better storyteller.
I'm like, yo, I'm just a more inviting person. She hates that shit. Everywhere we go, never fails. She think I'll take these motherfuckers, these fucking nerdy ass white motherfuckers. There's no way he gonna shine in this motherfucking shit. Oh, some motherfuckers around it. This is my man, Keith and shit. Tell him what that fucking story you shit just said about your podcast. She hates that shit. She be telling me like, I didn't like when I was telling my story. And you jumped in like you always jump in and shit. Took over the story. And then not take over the story. I started said one thing and they were very interested in what I was saying, so I elaborated.
They gonna start telling you shit. Can you not tell a story tonight before we go?
I gotta go places and just chill and shit, not say nothing and shit.
You bad angry and shit. Right?
What's your take on that?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna do the damn. It was cool.
Yeah, do that shit. It worked. It was cool. It always worked.
And then she said, and then not as worse as somebody saying something that was really funny, but they saying a story, they doing it injustice. I'm like, nah, that's not how it went. That's not how it went. Let me tell her, baby. She hates that shit. Cause I'm about to tell her how it happened. It's gonna be funny as shit.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's I get in trouble for that shit all the time. Especially if I have a couple sips and I ain't paying attention. I'm not supposed to be doing that shit. The shit, I did it again. I done stole all my wife's friends
again.
You're
gonna hear about it in the car. You gonna hear about it.
I always hear about it the next day. I just don't understand why you always have to do that. I'm like, what I do? We have fun. Everybody was laughing. What?
Tell no stories.
I don't even know if something went bad.
Yeah, that happens time to time too. I can sense that one though. I usually stop myself.
I be trying, man. But then if it's a social event, you know, especially if it's an open bar.
I'm a little angrier than you are though, so I can pull it off.
You can pull it off?
Yeah, I'm angry. I can just stop or just shut down. Like, you gonna keep going.
I will.
Yeah, you do that. That's a problem for you.
I will. It's my guilty pleasure.
Problem.
Speaking of guilty pleasures, yo, what's your guilty pleasure of white song, white people song and shit? Fucking white people music. What's your shit?
Light My Fire from the Doors.
Who's that?
You like them?
Oh, come on, baby.
What?
Light my baby. Good ain't get much.
I also like, what's my other one I like? Oh, After Midnight.
Who? By who?
Oh.
Fuck, who does that one? After Midnight.
Stop making up shit.
No, I'm not. I'm bad with songs like that. Hold up, bro. Hold up. That shit, it sound like beating on your knees, but I feel like running across the football field on the fucking deep post.
I'll tell you some shit while you thinking about that shit. I like, yo.
Right there. Who is the singer? You know artist. No, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up.
Why you looking at that shit? Know what I fucking dig? Fucking Cold November Rain by Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, bro.
That's my shit.
You guys
when you need some time.
You see how he looks
on
right
your
now?
own.
Have you seen how he looked recently?
Fucking, what else other shit I like?
Yeah,
Fucking.
yeah.
That Phil Collins shit. I can hear me calling in the air tonight. Oh Lord.
Yeah, you know. Yeah,
Eric Clapton.
This is white. This is white, but he British.
That's Eric Clapton.
The fucking Boy George
I know, it's
shit.
weird.
Do you really want to
Yeah, I love that song.
Yo, first of all, Boy George and the Culture Club got fucking massive hits. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. And that motherfucker looks exactly like a woman. And if you ain't over 40, you won't even know who Boy George or the Culture Club is. So I'm sorry.
And the George Michael father figure.
Nah, that was the whole British invasion. All that shit would sound like soulful
he's still
shit.
white.
Nah, that shit's the shit though.
Let's see if it picks up on the mic.
Oh, you about to get it shut
Back it
down.
up a little bit.
All right, there.
That shit sound like some banjo shit.
You said white people shit. You get no whiter than this, bro. You beating on your knees. Your life is at stake.
Harmonica and shit.
You better start running though. Catch that ball. They were like, "You're in your life for this game, boy." I catch that deep post.
Yo, I got a lot of white shit. Hold on.
I got the key. I got the to the van. We're out of here. You catch that ball, boy. You safe.
What's that shit? You shook me all night long.
Oh, that's the shit, right? Down.
That was the shit out here. And once you go to bar, they used to play that
Hell
shit.
yeah. Shook me all night long.
Oh yeah, that one for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, they stopped the music. They stopped the music. People sing it. People sing that shit.
Yeah, that's how they get you to the bar back in the day. They used to play
Okay,
that shit.
I got one for fun. This is for fun. Because people don't know. The best guitar player, bassist, whatever, Jimi motherfucking Hendrix. People don't even know
He's a guitarist.
Guitar, bass, whatever. See, he's gonna get mad at me. But listen,
You don't play the bass.
people don't
When you play
even
the
know
bass, you're a
he's
bass
black
player,
a lot of times. People don't even know that man's black.
Who doesn't know Jimi
Black people know
Hendrix?
you black.
That's all we need to know.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
the brothers know you black.
You know, he's right-handed and played the left-handed guitar upside down.
Oh, he's badass, bro.
Weirdo
He's
shit.
the best.
That I would never know. But everybody knows Jimi Hendrix was a bad motherfucker
Right here.
and shit.
Right here.
Played the guitar.
Jimi Hendrix was the shit. I had a Jimi Hendrix shirt.
Pop.
It got-
It's a pop
it got
Jimmy
worn
shirt.
out. That
Fuck with
shit's
Jimmy,
hard.
bro. He's gangster.
Fuck with Jimmy.
Seattle. Yeah, he's from Seattle, which is nice.
Oh, no else I liked and shit? In Excess.
Oh, they were dope.
You tonight.
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun. That's the shit
I
right
got a
there.
whole playlist of
Oh, him?
people music, man.
Yeah, he does. That's him.
too.
You gotta get on here sometime, Pursue.
On my Spotify, I literally got a folder that say white people shit.
Me too.
Is it people?
I think my shit say white.
Word up.
White people music.
Yeah, I was all about that
I
shit.
think my shit say white people music.
I say white people music. It's
got
my
to,
shit.
man.
It's my shit.
Credence, whatever. Clearwater Credence. I can't even say all that.
My shit say
Clearwater.
good white people music.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with that Cyndi Lauper, time after time.
Oh yeah, that was a gangster one.
My man Billy Joel with the
Piano man. Oh, sing us a song. You're the piano man. That's the shit right there.
Hey, Riquested always playing that.
That's that shit.
Oh yeah. Every time white girls.
That's really hidden pleasure.
Rap that shit at B.
Oh damn.
No,
So it's a good time. Hey yo, man. We know you can be doing anything with your 30 minutes. We appreciate you fucking getting stupid with us and shit. Please continue to follow us on all the social media platforms on IG, MixxNutt Company. For all my fellow old heads, FB is always rocking, man. Shout out to our Facebook people. Follow us on YouTube.
My MySpace people.
All streaming. All my MySpace people. All my fucking... All my OnlyFans people and shit. Yo, before we bounce out, man, tell them how they find you.
Yo, it's RIQUESTED. So you just sub that first E with an I, hit the underscore. Just trust me, just spell it out. You do the E.
Or just look at the spelling that's right there.
It's right there on the screen, right? Check. All right.
Hey, yo.
For this guy Riquested, huh?
Yo, Mixed Nuts, Kase, Riquested, dang, we are the truth. Peace.